Think of all the people who rejected you in your life or who abandoned you overnight. That happened to me in 2020. Someone that I considered family, someone I would take a bullet for, someone whom I loved deeply and dearly, just boom, overnight left me because I exploded one night. I was wrong. I exploded because I had been walking on eggshells for 5, 6 months. I wasn't feeling seen or heard, but I also was at fault because this person loved me and I never committed to them. I was always pushing people away, and when they let me go, it stung so badly. I was crying for 4 or 5 months in early 2020, just every day, sending them letters, saying sorry, and they were gone. And it's thanks to them because they're a really good person. This person's a really pure soul. It was thanks to that person that I was able to wake up, that I was able to start connecting the dots of why I had been pushing people away my whole life. This goes back to my childhood, is because I didn't feel safe. I had a lot of trauma. I was afraid to let my guard down. I was afraid to get vulnerable with people. So I just kept pushing people away romantically. And when that person let me go, it hurt so badly that I started having these realizations. I started going, man, I would have ended up single the rest of my life if it wasn't for them letting me go. Was I devastated? Yes, I was devastated. But they also gave me a huge gift, which is to realize that I was taking people for granted. I was afraid to commit. I was always pushing people away. So now you have to flip it. Don't be afraid to let people go if they're taking you for granted. Don't be afraid to let people go if they're not giving you a commitment. Don't be afraid to let people go if they gaslight you or disrespect you. When you let them go, they might really suffer, but you're giving them a gift and they're not able to see what that gift is yet. They're going to have to do some soul searching to unwrap that gift, to unwrap that present. But don't be afraid to let people go because only good can come from it. So often people take us for granted or they overly depend on us, and then they get so comfortable that they start mistreating us. So by letting them go, yes, it's going to fucking hurt badly, but they're going to learn from it. Hopefully they'll learn from it. Some people never learn, but hopefully they're going to learn from it. And I found that usually when there's a falling out, it's never really the same again. It's kind of like you go through grief, they go through grief, and then when you come back together, you're two changed people. So it just doesn't really work as well, but that's okay. That's okay because that's life. That's the nature of life. You go through pain, you transform through pain, and you grow from pain, and then you move on to different people and different experiences, but hopefully you treat them better. So just like you learned a lot when people let you go, other people can learn a lot when you let them go. I love you.